The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Jose Barrios got his 16th win this year, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 10-6. He is among the AL leaders in wins. As of right now, the Twins are atop the AL Central, an impressive 10 games ahead of second, while the Yankees are in third place in the AL East, 19 games out of first. The Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-5. Entering the day's action, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Royals are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Michael Brantley launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Indians took care of Detroit 9-4. As of today, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-2. In the standings, the Blue Jays are in fourth place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-5. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Red Sox are second in the division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. As of right now, the A's are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Angels are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Scooter Gennett was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 12-6. Heading into the day, the Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Astros are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Washington Nationals picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-3. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in first place in the National League East Division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the Nationals are third in the division, 18 games out of first. The New York Mets had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. At the start of the day, the Mets are in second place in the NL East, 5 games back, while the Mariners sit in second place in the American League West, 12 games behind first place. Rhys Hoskins grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 5-2. As of today, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Marlins are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. As of right now, the Reds sit in second place in the National League Central, 6 games out of first. And the Cardinals are third in the division, 13 games out. The Pittsburgh Pirates earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 12-5. In the standings, the Pirates sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, 14 games back. And the Brewers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-1. Entering the day's action, the Rockies sit in third place in the National League West Division, 19 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. The Cubs launched 3 home runs as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-3. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, 6 games up on second place. Eric Hosmer doubled down on home runs while driving in 3, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 7-6. Heading into the day, the Giants are in third place in the NL West, 19 games out of first, while the Padres are second in the division, 10 games out of first. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the New York Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.